Ever write what feels like the perfect prompt and get the dumbest answers back? It's clear, it's detailed, and it should work, but it doesn't. Why? Because even the smartest prompts fail when your thinking doesn't have structure. Before you can prompt well, you have to model well. And I can show you how. So let's dive in. Hello world, I'm David Scott Bernstein and welcome to The Passionate Programmer. Most people focus on what to say to AI, but what really matters is your thinking before you prompt. Prompting isn't about being clever with words. It's about building a structure that the AI can actually follow. And if you skip that, even the best written prompts can fall flat. In this video, we'll look at why smart prompts sometimes fail, what a mental model really means, and how to design prompts that actually work, so you can stop wasting time and start getting results that make sense. Here's our outline. Feel free to skip around. Why do great-looking prompts sometimes give terrible answers? You wrote a new prompt. It sounds polished, but it has no internal structure. And when you try it, the AI has no idea what you mean, and it gives you garbage back. These prompts don't help the AI understand. AI wants to know what the role is, what the relationships are, or what your goals are. And if you fail to offer those things, it has to guess, and usually it guesses wrong. Writing clearly but thinking fuzzily does not help. Prompting without a model is like driving without a map. It looks good, but the AI has no idea where you're trying to go. So what is a mental model, and why does it matter? It's how you organize your understanding of a situation. It's the internal map the AI needs to follow in order to understand your thinking. Your prompt is a translation of that map. Without the map itself, the AI makes guesses and oftentimes gets it wrong. But with a clear model, you get richer, more accurate responses from AI. AI doesn't understand nuance unless you build it in. It needs structure. It wants to know the role that it's playing, the relationships between your ideas and your goals, whatever constraints you have. These are the key things that AI is looking for. So they need to be in your prompts. Things work better when the AI sees how things connect. Vague inputs create really vague outputs. Modeling isn't about complexity. It's about clarity. It's about showing the relationship between the entities. When your model is strong, your prompts become powerful tools. There's a big difference between giving steps and giving a framework. Have you ever walked into a doctor's office and they have you do this and then that and then this, and they don't explain what they're after, and it's very confusing? I hate that. I don't think that's doing a service to the patient at all, and it makes me very nervous. I think the AI feels a little bit like that too, when we don't really give the AI a big picture. We just say, do this step, do this step, do this step. Because it doesn't have the big picture, it can't do much more than that. And so that's all it does. When we prompt procedurally, step by step, and say, do this, then do that, then do this, we wind up getting shallow answers. When we prompt conceptually and talk about what our goals are and what our constraints are, when we say, here's how this all fits together, then the AI can see a deeper connection and give us better results. AI doesn't just need tasks, it needs understanding, just like we do. And without it, it can't do very well, just like us. When we use conceptual prompts, it lets the AI think with us, not just for us. Let's look at this in action. Here's a weak prompt. Give me interview questions for a product manager. Here's a stronger prompt. Act as a startup founder, hiring a PM. Focus on strategy, execution, and team fit. When you add the audience, the purpose, and the tone, it shifts everything. Model the scenario before you write. And the AI delivers smarter, more human results. Want to break this down together in a future video? Let me know in the comments. And check out the Prompt Lab this Thursday, where we'll deconstruct prompts so that we can write better ones. Do you want better outputs? Then change your workflow. Pause and ask yourself, what's the model here? Use COAT or other frameworks to clarify. And COAT stands for Context, Objective, Audience, and Tasks. I've made videos about it, so you can check it out. Jot down roles, relationships, and boundaries first. Then write the prompt. You'll get faster feedback with less trial and error. This approach goes beyond just prompting. It's how good work gets done. Leaders model decisions before acting. Coaches model conversations before responding. Developers model domains before coding. Modeling is the hidden layer behind clarity, trust, and results. It's a transferable skill that makes everything better. If your smart prompts keep falling flat, it's not about writing better, it's about thinking better. Build the model first, then prompt. That's when AI stops answering and starts collaborating. In the next video, we'll look at how to make your thinking more visible and your prompts unmistakably clear, so AI amplifies what matters instead of guessing what you mean. If you've ever felt that AI just doesn't get it, then next week's episode will change how you communicate and collaborate with it. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified when it comes out. Until then, happy prompting.